My dear brothers and sisters, today, away from the solemnity of the Assumption of Our Lady, we are celebrating the dearly beloved memorial of St. Maximilian Kolbe. And as you know, St. Maximilian Kolbe was a saint that was very close to the heart of St. John Paul II. Not only because, in a way, they were contemporaries, but also because many people, particularly that prisoner, was there present at the time of the beatification of St. Maximilian Kolbe in Auschwitz. When we look at the final testimony of St. Maximilian Kolbe, we are reminded of those famous acts of the martyrs that were recorded in the first church and in the church in the first centuries during all those Roman persecutions, with really heroic acts that made them subjects of the Holy Spirit to receive the gift, particularly the gift of fortitude, and be able to endure the passion and all the sufferings they endured. So, as you recall, St. Maximilian offered his life so that one of the 10 prisoners that were chosen in the Nazi camp wouldn't be killed, because he was a father of a family. So imagine the scene in front of the superior there. Nobody moved, everybody was afraid, and he raised his hand and he said, "I am a Catholic priest, and I would like to offer my life instead of that man, so the man can live and raise his family." And so he did, because he was present at the ceremony of the Mass of Beatification, wearing his Auschwitz prisoner's uniform. So we are surprised and in awe when we see all these great acts. But what we do have in the 20th century, 21st century, we can feel the life of the martyr. And Kathy have some information of what happened to that person before that heroic act. Because those acts are always a gift of the Holy Spirit, but they also require some preparation. And as we know, and we sometimes are admired by the fact of the life that St. Maximilian Kolbe lived before he was put to death. And his mission was extraordinary. He founded this city of Immaculate in Poland. And then he started publishing newspapers about Our Lady and about, Catholic doctrine and Catholic morals, and spreading the good news, just as we do here in the ACC. So we can invoke St. Maximilian as our patron as well. And after he was done in Poland, he went to Japan to do the same. And he went back to Poland, and then he was made a prisoner because the World War had started and the Nazis had founded that well-known, sadly known camp of Auschwitz. And that is all the preparation that this saint had. So I just want to say that we have that opportunity as well. We have the opportunity to prepare ourselves for the big moments of our lives. But in a way, the big moments are also the little and secret, ordinary events that happen in our lives. Nothing is really improvised. Everything is prepared. So, for example, if we want, or if we wonder, is our marriage, is it going to endure? Are we going to be able to make it until death? But don't worry about that final moment. we should worry about today. How are you living? How are we living our marriage or our Christian faith today? And if we're living it properly, with virtue, and we fall, we go back and ask the Lord for His forgiveness and continue walking the Christian path, then the Lord for sure will grant us that final heroic moment, depending on His plan for each one of us. So let us ask St. Maximilian for his help, not only the big moments of life, but also in our ordinary and apparently secret or ordinary life, so that He, the Lord, and Our Lady, to whom St. Maximilian was particularly devoted, they would help us to walk in preparation for our final encounter with the Lord.